Lil Nas X.
What about him, man?
A marketing savant, a troll, a Satanist. What is he? Is he all of those things?
Whoa.
Yeah. Well, I mean, high key though, Satanism it's different. Like it's not what people usually think it is. You know what I mean? Like Satanism they really don't even believe in the devil for real. Full stop. They don't believe in any of that bullshit.
Yeah. It's a lot of it's like a lot of trolling almost. And it's a lot of just like, yo, we're just gonna do what we want. Is from what I understand about Satanism. It's like, yo, you guys have this, we're gonna do that. How did you guys feel about?
Brandon, you look perplexed, bro.
Yeah, let me ask you, Brendan. What are your thoughts on? Let's start with the music video. What are your thoughts on the music video by Lil Nas X? What was it called? Montero, yeah. Right? That's his first name, right? Montero, I think, is his first name.
Mm-hmm. Wait, Lil Nas X, like that's his first name?
Yeah, that's his real first name is Montero.
Oh,
what are your thoughts,
That's
Brendan?
a fire name.
It's a cool name.
Yeah. Anyway,
speak up.
He said, "I don't even listen to Frank Ocean like that, bro.
How much do I care?
I don't even listen to Frank Ocean like that, bro. I don't even." Yeah. But I think he might actually be on mute, bro.
For real. This is a lot of dead space. This is a lot of dead space.
On mute, bro. I think he was actually on mute, bro.
Can't hear you. All right, you figure that out, Josh. What are your thoughts on this Montero music video?
Well, I mean, because like, let's see, man, because I still haven't even watched the whole video of it. I've just seen like little clips online, straight up. I generally don't check for little.
Come on, man.
I generally don't
homework,
check
man.
I really don't check for it. But from what I've heard of the music video, correct me if I'm wrong. My man starts out in heaven in the beginning of the video, correct? And then explain to me what was the course of events that brought him from heaven?
They said that bro went on a stripper pole, then went straight to hell.
Say it like that.
That's what he did.
What happened, but
yes.
There must have
that's
been
what
more
happened.
Narrative in the music.
But basically, the reason why he was relegated to the depths of hell where Satan is because he is a homosexual.
Is that why?
I mean, they don't say it word for word, but that is basically
the idea.
That's the implication, right?
And then he starts fucking on Satan, right?
So then he gets down there and he's chilling, he's dancing, and then Satan's there, and then he starts giving Satan a lap dance. Right. And then to end Satan. The music video, he snaps Satan's neck. He takes off his horns and he puts them on his own head. And then that's the end of the music video.
So then he's insinuating that he's Satan now.
I think from an artistic perspective,
I don't think so.
Hey, Josh, bro. Like, I think from an artistic perspective, there's so many ways to take it, right? Yeah. So to people who are arguing that this isn't art, it's art. I would argue that it is, just because there's so many ways we can interpret it. Josh, you said that. No, Brendan, you said that him taking the horns kind of like indicates that he's Satan now. Josh, you're saying nah. I read articles where some actual Satanists are saying like, "Yo, we view that as him sort of taking on this, like him proclaiming himself to be God, or him proclaiming himself to be something beyond, a human." So yeah, many ways to take it.
I guess like the way I took it was that he was becoming whoever he wanted to be. You know what I mean? Like not necessarily God or Satan, just whoever Lil Nas X wanted to be. He was kind of owning the the things that brought him to hell. He is now owning it. You know what I mean? Like all the shit that people see him as a demon for, he no longer rejects it. And then he also wanted to fuck on Satan. But I
don't know. I mean, what are y'all's like personal feelings on the video, like overall? Like,
hey, that shit was crazy.
Look, I don't I don't mind it. It didn't bother me like I'm seeing like all this outrage online. I'm not particularly super religious, so like obviously it's not gonna hit a string or a chord as deeply as people that are super religious. But like people are acting as if this is the first time we've seen satanic things in mainstream music put in a box and like shine a bright light on it, as if like we don't have Playboy Cardi doing the same thing. We don't have these guys putting all this crazy stuff, as if Slayer doesn't literally come out to every concert with goat's blood from the ceiling and then putting a pentagram. Like we've seen this 1,000 times before. And for me, I feel like a lot of it has to do with the fact that he is a gay black man, because people haven't really given him, the moment he said that he was gay was a moment people were like, oh, I'm not listening to Old Town Road. I'm gonna take this horse down the old country road. No, hell no. Nah. Like the moment, yeah, bro. I feel like really? The moment
you're not riding on a tractor.
Right. This ain't Brokeback Mountain. Exactly. Take your ass home.
Like the moment he came out, a target was put on his back, and this is a part of that outrage. It's oh my god, this gay guy's doing all this crazy shit. What the hell is this?
But to keep it a bean on P, it was gay.
Sure.
Great observation. He said he did what he intended to do.
He did what he intended to do, which was be gay.
Well, it was unapologetically gay. You know what I mean? Like,
that's great.
It was empowering. I feel like if I was a gay man, it would be a pretty empowering video, to be honest. Because the sentiment that he feels, that rejection, we might get into this, the rejection of religion, like the rejection of people that are supposed to be bigging you up. I feel like that's a feeling that not only gay men feel, but a lot of people feel. It's being demonized by a community that's supposed to love you. It's unique.
And where's he from? He's from Texas, right?
I think so.
Think about that. A young black kid from Texas, like where Christianity is such a big thing, like going to church is such a big thing. To hear people around you saying that you're going to hell because you're gay as a young gay black man is probably a hard thing to have to deal with. You know?
I would say also too, Josh, when you said that these communities are supposed to love you, the love is always conditional. It's on the condition that you're not gay. It's on the condition that like you haven't had sex before marriage. It's on the condition that you don't do drugs and have sex with, all those other things. It's on the condition that you don't do that, because if you do, you're a sinner. We can't fuck with you no more. Bye. Right. I might throw you to the wolves, nigga. Like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's on the condition that you obey these laws that, the Bible wrote, the Quran wrote, things like that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really want to be real, a lot of religions have one similarity, which is we don't fuck with these gay niggas, period. We don't fuck with them. And if you are that, you better not tell us. That's why we have people that are in the closet, because they're afraid to come out. Mm-hmm. Because these religious families don't accept the fact that, oh shit, like my son or daughter's gay. Like, what's wrong with them? But I don't want to get too off topic because I'm going to keep it a bean. You can be gay all you want. I don't give a damn. But that video was not it, fam. It was not it.
Why not,
though? Why not, though?
It's not it, bro.
Why not, though?
It's all about...
What's not it?
We were talking about this.
What does that mean, though?
Well, I mean, I think it's all about... Or we were talking about this earlier, kind of like that line, you know what I'm saying? That people just have a certain line of like what they're able to like engage with,
Yeah, absolutely.
Like you draw your line at fucking on Satan, Mitch? Is that
bro, come on. What you talking about? What do you mean? Why didn't I like it?
Yeah, I mean,
no, that wasn't the question. That wasn't the question. The question was, why isn't it? Why is it not it in your eyes?
Josh, say it again.
He was fucking on the devil. He
wasn't fucking.
That's fair. That's fair. Shit. The devil came.
They had clothes on.
The devil doesn't, it doesn't matter what the devil's on. He will find a way. I'm just saying, the reason why I didn't like it is because, damn, like grinding on the devil, bro, that was some hardcore shit, bro. Like, I can't rock with that, though.
Yeah, I think that's more indicative.
And that's fair, Oren.
Like, Yeah, I mean,
I didn't say it wasn't. I just wanted to know what you.
But you know, hey Mitch, before you start, bro, this nigga Oren think he's slick. He trying to get me to say some like crazy homophobic shit.
I wanted to. I didn't know what was wrong about it. I didn't know if it was the fact that it was satanic, if it was the dude grinding on. I mean, who knows what the devil isn't a man or a female. The devil is an entity, right? Like
it's a demon. So, yes, it's a bad angel.
I mean, I can't even say that's a homosexual thing to do, is because the devil doesn't have genitalia. It's the same with God. Like, we don't know, like, no one's assuming God's gender. Like, I'm not about to say what God is. If God is omnipresent, then I can't really give him a gender.
I think that's cap though. About that. But we don't have to know that though.
I mean, it's crazy because I feel like it's just low key kind of subjective, right? It's just all about what religion you subscribe to and how you like interpret it in your daily lives, right? Like, I mean, I feel like I kind of had to agree with you. Like, for me personally, I was like, anything that evokes like satanic imagery, I personally, I just can't get with it. Like, but again, I understand that I'm not the target for that video, right?
Or you are actually.
Let me.
The second piece I would say too is like, to your point, Oren, earlier about like we see this in like other like forms of music and entertainment. You're exactly right, and I don't listen to Marilyn Manson and like Slayer and all that, because just me personally is just kind of is a little too much for me. So,
but let me push you a little bit more, Brendan. So, I mean, Playboi Carti, we were at Playboi Carti concert. He had pentagrams. There was dogs, Rottweilers barking with chokers on and shit. You were cool with that. We were getting lit.
No. Check this out. You were dancing with the devil.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this though, because I'm
gonna kill this nigga Oren, bro. Oh my.
Because I'm gonna
shred that nigga up, bro.
We're like,
I'm gonna kill him.
With Playboi Carti and stuff, does he like, is that like part of his like image, like the pentagrams?
It's on his chest, like it's
upside down crosses,
like it's on his belly,
upside down crosses.
Check this out, Mitch. To answer this whole nigga with the Dewey's question,
answer it.
What I would say about that is, when I first originally got into Playboi Carti, he wasn't on that shit. Like, when I first got into him, like, as far as like, his sound was more just like the old trap stuff where it's like kids just going crazy to beats and then just rapping over them. Yo, he didn't get into that shit till like, I would say Die Lit Stage. And even hold on, check this out though. Yeah. Even in a Die Lit Stage, he was just on some like real like old rock band, jump in the crowd, like I forgot the
punk, very punk.
Yeah, punk rock and punk rap type stuff. It wasn't until we got to that concert and other things have happened since then to where I'm like, what the, like, I remember this, you are now in the vortex. I'm just like, something like that. I'm like,
and we loved it.
I mean, nah. I didn't know. Hold on, let me answer this question. To be honest with you, I didn't really like that shit, Oren, and I didn't really like the people that we were around either, because they were kind of just very like scary ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like spazzes.
I'm gonna find the footage. I'm gonna find the footage because all of our snaps were.
Yeah. No. When the music's playing though.
Yeah.
You're dancing with you're dancing with your fellow witches to the satanic music.
Right.
I'm not subscribing to that.
Wait, to be fair, a concert can turn into a seance like that, bro. Like, you don't see it coming, bro. You literally turn it up. Next thing you know, you drinking goat's blood. Like, it'd be like that. It's lit.
We wasn't doing none of that. But I will say to Oren's point, Oren can say I'm a hypocrite, but fuck him. I'm just gonna say this. But listen, I'm gonna say this. Those songs came out in a pivotal era, like at when they came out, where it was just us just raging to music during fest season, going out with our friends, things like that. Listen, hold on, nigga. It wasn't until like they got in, like him and Uzi, it wasn't until like they got into like their second albums where I was questioning, like, yo, why are you coming out with this shit? Like, I've had discussions with you, Mitch, about that, like, where I'm like, I'm not really fucking with that. Like, I don't fuck with that satanic shit. It's just the fact that like the songs came out when they did, but you have to realize the timing of when they came out, because I'm saying that when I got on these songs and started like being real big like stands of these guys, they weren't doing none of that satanic shit, bro. It wasn't until after I was already a fan where they were doing it.
Goodbye, Brendan.
Yeah, Brendan.
What the fuck? Yeah, I'm back. Sorry.
So wait, so do you still listen? Do you still listen to?
Hell yeah, I listen to them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying.
What'd you think about? What's the album? A Whole Lot of Red.
A Whole Lot of Red.
That was bad. It was a very bad.
When I go to sleep, I dream about murder. It's one of the bars.
Isn't that whole album like vampire theme to him, something like that? Yeah, he literally has like a Dracula sample or something on there.
Yeah. But I will say this though, like you said before, it's subjective. We can take the art in every which way we want to.
Right.
I take it as this. For me, it's
separate the artist from the Satanist, or
well, let me say.
Well, Lil Nas X Jr. over here just want to go to the bat for this devil worshiping.
Let me say this. To be fair to B, I haven't watched the video either, right?
No, I haven't either.
I haven't watched it.
No, I've seen it. I've seen it.
So I guess what I'm gonna say is, like, let's think about it. No, seriously, guys, let's think about it. Let's think about it, guys. Let's think about it. Why is it that Playboy Carti is still so lit to us, and Lil Nas X, when he's doing these things, still kind of off-putting to us? Why is it, guys? I know what the answer is.
You want to know why? You want to know why? And Playboy Carti actually in his latest song or in his latest album has a little thing where he goes, "They thought I was gay. They thought I was gay."
Yeah.
And I think that's very fitting. I think that's very fitting.
I honestly do, OP. Like, this is also being kind of introspective here. I wonder if
what the fuck?
Sometimes our masculine tendencies can even overcome our religious tendencies in some cases. I wonder.
I don't know, man. I feel like, what it really comes down to is just people just have like the different sensitivities and their hypocrisies that they're not privy to, you know.
But I feel like even when we, like, my theory on even hypocrisies are just unidentified ideologies that you might not have, or you might not even be able to experience, or you might not be able to like recognize them. And that, like, I wonder if we can listen to a Playboy Carti. Like, I can work out to Playboy Carti, no mind. Personally, I think my reasoning is that I don't think I care too much that Playboy Carti is a Satanist. To be honest, like, I don't think I care. And this Lil Nas X thing, I don't think I care that much either. I don't like Lil Nas X's music, period, full stop. So if I liked Lil Nas X's music, I don't think this would have stopped me from listening to him. I don't like it.
I don't know, bro. Should we pull up the footage, Doc? Because
I see you dancing the Old Town Road like a damn 12-year-old.
Cowboy hat and everything, man.
Yeah, I mean, no, I like Old Town Road. That's the only song. That's what that and
look.
I can't think.
Don't you be a meanie? Don't you know I gotta go?
He's got bangers. He is bangers.
Hey, I don't know. He's got too popular because I know, like, he's like Mitch. You say he does shit like Roblox and all that kind of stuff. I don't know anything about that. I don't really know.
He's for the kids, bro.
Been doing, to be honest.
He's definitely.
I think maybe if his music was more lit, I'd probably check him out more. But I don't know.
Old Tyrone is literally the only Lil Nas X song I've heard in full, and that's at the bars. Like,
that's cap.
No, I'm heard Panini. You've heard Panini.
I've heard parts of it, but I'm saying in full. Like, I've heard Old Town Road so many. Like, you go out and just hear it all over the place.
There's no getting away from that song.
Not anymore.
No getting away.
We'll see.
You're right. Montero.
I mean,
Montero
on that piece, what do you guys think about, like, Joyner Lucas when he was talking about, like, a lot of people are like upset with Lil Nas X about, like, the audience, right? Like, saying that his audience is predominantly kids. And you know, I think he had a response saying, like, well, you know, Old Town Road, I was talking about, what did he say? Or do you know, it was like talking about like sipping lean.
He's cheating on his girlfriend.
Oh yeah, he says riding on a track, cheated on my baby. Right. You can go and ask her.
Right.
Sipping lean on a tractor or some shit.
Right. I swear, he's sipping lean and cheating on his girlfriend.
Yeah, I had no idea that was in that song.
Bro, I had no idea.
He said,
I see what your point is.
Ask her.
I see what your point is, though, Mitch. You're saying, like, you know, like, claim is that Lil Nas X is for kids, so this kind of thing should be jarring. But has he ever really been for the kids? I don't know. I personally, I think the answer is yes. But
yeah, I personally, I think
he trolls.
I think it's more of a byproduct of the song. I don't think he was intentionally. Well, Maybe, but I don't think he was intentionally going for kids. I think he's more like, I found this guitar loop is mad catchy. I want to make a simple song, a stupid song, and it just happened to blow up. And it naturally just attracted kids.
It was a fun and bouncy enough song that little kids want to do the dance with the Fortnite shit. And,
right.
Hey, no cap, that boy is a legend for that though, because that song was a joke and we all thought it was funny, and then it was the #1 song in the world.
Yeah, it shook up the country music world. It shook up the whole platform.
That's true.
Shook it up.
That's true.
He's a legend for
that. I wonder, have any of the producers or people who actually made this song with him, I wonder how much they've collected, because lawsuits would be up.
He got that sample is from Nirvana, I'm pretty sure. Not Nirvana,
No.
9 Inch Nails. 9 Inch Nails. It's a 9 Inch Nails sample.
Wow.
I thought he got the beat for $30 or something.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, it's sampled from 9 Inch Nails. I mean, I don't know where he got the rest of the beat from. But
if he got the beat from $30.
That's y'all serious question.
Yeah.
Do y'all think music can make kids gay?
Depending on lyrics and stuff like that. Depending on lyrics and that's a good question. Depending on lyrics. No, it is. It is, bro. It is, bro.
No.
It is, bro.
No.
Hold on, let me
turning people. All right, go.
No, listen. I'm saying that lyrics, some kids, they can subscribe to them for real. If you see things with Marilyn Manson, right? His following was at the time in the 90s, that punk rock scene. There were kids that were rock. Heavy metal.
That's
heavy,
goth industry.
Yeah. But dude, it was a movement though, because this guy was the vocal point of that shit. You gotta look at Ozzy Osbourne, guys like that too. I'm just saying that music has more influence than you think. And to Josh's, in a way, I know Josh was asking not to be a dickhead, but I'm just saying that literally, you got parents that be like, yo, stop having this music on the airwaves. It's not good for our kids, yada yada. But kids always seem to find where the music's at. No matter what their parents say, it's you're not gonna be able to stop them and watch your kids everywhere they go. So I'm just saying that
finish it.
I'm just saying sometimes with music, maybe there's songs where kids would be like, wow, I kind of subscribe to this because I kind of been feeling this way already.
So then that doesn't make them right. That doesn't make them that way. Then if they already have,
but the music can influence them is the point.
But the question is, can it make people gay? That's not a thing. It's not like a plant. This isn't like you put hip hop around a plant and the plant withers away or thrives because you have the hip hop music playing around it for an hour. The music isn't gonna make someone gay or not. There's nothing that's gonna make someone. You can't. How do you
know that though, Oren?
I mean, music just isn't going to the same way music. Listening to rap music doesn't make people violent. It's the same thing. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't make people a certain way.
I don't know, bro. Jeezy be making me want to do some violence.
Yeah, bro.
All right, Tucker Carlson. Okay.
Sell coke too.
Okay, Bill O'Reilly. All right, Bill O'Reilly.
Bro, music does have influence more than you think. I just don't think you're seeing it in that way. I think you're just taking literally his words and being it doesn't make you this way. No, but it can influence you.
That's what he said.
That's the point. Okay.
What do you think, Mitch? What do you think, Mitch?
I disagree.
Is Lil Nas X making the kids gay?
No.
It's a serious question. This is the exact question that millions of Americans are asking themselves right now. No cap. It seems funny.
I would hope not. Nah.
Those are the 40-plus-year-old whites that just can't seem to understand why two men would mix. Nigga, shut up. It's none of your business.
Wait, hold on, Mitch. When you say you hope, do you mean you hope that your kid isn't gay? Are you homophobic?
No. I said I'd hope that you said millions of people around the country are having that debate, and I'm I hope they aren't having that debate because it's pretty clear that music cannot influence.
Yo, man.
Let's talk about the sneakers, the Air Max 97s. That he did with the brand Mischief, that are basically these black 97s. They have red on them. There's a pentagram pendant. There's an upside down cross. There's a lot of detail. There's 666 on the heel counter, and then the airbags apparently
got a drop of human blood.
One drop of human blood. There's only 666 made. And
listen, dog, I'm gonna have to see. That's what I'm saying.
That's a lot.
That line. That's what I'm saying. That's too much for me, man. Like
I might cop.
You can't. They've been sold out.
wait, hold on. Raise your hand. Let's say you found them for $1 on the street right now. Who's copping?
$1?
You know what happened, bro?
Stupid.
That resale.
You know what's happening?
I know that.
You know what's happening?
Are you dumb, father?
Yeah, bro.
If I found it for $1, bro, I'd purchase them, bro. Put in like 3 bags and like store it like outside of my house, bro, and just like find a way to sell it, bro.
Yo,
I can't bring that juju. I can't bring that energy into my space,
the devil.
Man.
The devil is a lie.
I can't bring that into my house, man.
Yeah,
actually,
bro.
I'm gonna take that back. I can't even drop $1 on them, bro. I can't.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think I could. I'm too. My religious side would get too like. Bro, like, it would. I couldn't go. I could not.
Since when have you been religious, Nick? Shut your ass up.
I'll take all 666 of them.
Warren is such a troll, bro.
Here's a question: do you think Nike was right to sue? Because
100%.
Yeah, same.
It's funny though. It's interesting though, because this brand Mischief sometime last year made Air Max 97s. They were all white, and they had like was it holy water in the airbags, and it had a cross on it, and it was like a Jesus. It was a Jesus Air Max 97. No issues, no qualms from Nike with that one. You know, no beef, no nothing, no lawsuits, no nothing. But now Lil Nas X comes out with this thing. You know, he rolls this out with his devil worship music video and these sneakers, and people were like, Nike, I can't believe you do this. And now it's, oh God, we need to sue them.
Well, bro, I mean, I think there's one minor detail you left out.
The devil.
from a
Beelzebub. Mephistopheles.
From a PR perspective, bro, that is a nightmare. Nike is literally just chilling. They're all of a sudden their comments are getting blown up talking about y'all support the devil. I'm not spending with y'all.
Yeah,
of course
bro.
they're gonna sue.
It's just blowing my mind.
And plus, from a scale perspective too, I didn't even know nobody knew about them Jesus shoes unless you were like a real sneakerhead. They were not getting.
I didn't know about them.
You didn't
they
know
weren't
about
getting that, like not millions of people. You know, looking at Nike for some Jesus shoes, but you got millions of people.
Sneakerheads were. I thought it was stupid. I was like, I don't want no shoe with holy water in it. What the hell is this?
I mean, it's dumb.
Fake holy water at that.
Yeah, it's probably straight from the tap.
Hey, side note.
Blood in there, bro.
Yo, side note, real quick. I was watching this. I was watching like TV, and then this infomercial came on where this guy's like, for $10 you can purchase this holy water. It has helped so many lives. And it's like, whoa, when I splash the holy water on me, I got a job. I'm like, yo, this is the biggest bullshit.
Yo, and you can't tell me that is not that far away from the devil. That is the devil's work right there. Is profiting off of holy water.
From Nike's perspective,
that is the devil. That is the devil disguised.
Yeah, bro. Any pious person should know not to buy that bullshit.
That's
awful.
I mean, I would agree with you. I mean, from an optics perspective, though, I'm saying I understand why Nike sued because I would do the same thing.
It's just mad funny though, and especially from someone like Nike, right? Like we've seen all of these famous people be like, "I'm burning everything from Nike now because they have some part in this." And that, like, one guy, his name is John Jones. He's a famous MMA fighter. This dude said he was burning everything he owned by Nike. Meanwhile, this guy literally has hella charges on his case, on his record. Like, he hit a pregnant woman with his car while he was intoxicated and drove off.
Wait,
you're telling me that boy's not next with the devil? That dude is dancing with the devil.
No, this dude is burning. Oh, so this is like he's in response to the Lil Nas.
In response to the Lil Nas X or to the sneakers, yeah. And it's just crazy, bro. People are like, "Oh, I'm a Christian and I can't support Nike now." It's like, yo, you were buying Nike stuff before when they were literally using 12-year-old kids in Sri Lanka somewhere to make shit for a penny a day.
Hey, bro.
Oh, really?
Like I said,
yo, I'm sorry. Christians are hypocrites as fuck, bro. I'm sorry. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Listen, bro. Hypocrisy
it's crazy.
is human nature, bro. Hypocrisy is human nature.
I can't get with it, and that's why this sneaker I think is hilarious and dope, and it's a phenomenal troll. And
Owen believes in Satan.
I think he's a genius. I think Lil Nas X is a genius for this. I think he's amazing.
Look, he only looks like a genius if Mischief doesn't get sued into oblivion. I feel like if you're Nike, you have to put the full force of your because honestly, if you're Nike, you can't let this shit happen ever again. Like you can't let people just be popping off on these crazy fucking. You know what I mean? Like what's
this boy Oren the rebel.
What's the next thing?
And you know what the beauty of it all is that Mischief isn't even his brand, so it's not even gonna touch his pockets.
That's what I'm saying. It's really not. He's probably gonna get like
the devil is alive.
Laugh, Warren.
That devil is alive. The devil escapes again.
Satan is here.
Nah, bro. I mean, Nike. I think I read some of like the shoe details. They were saying that they need to basically cease sale of the shoe and refund all the money. Like they need to deal with it. So that will touch his pockets in some capacity.
Cease and desist. But he already has like 35 million views on this music video, bro. Like he's going off.
Look, like Joyner said, he did what he had to do to get the song popping. You know?
Right. I mean, honestly, the only thing that I worry about though is that Lil Nas X, he did tweet the other day, like, yes, I'm an industry plant, so what, right? As long as he understands that he has a window, because it's pretty clear to me that Lil Nas X has a window, right?
Yeah, he knows.
As long as his label sees him as valuable, he can do it. He can do the Mischief. He can have some $1 million video, whatever. But as long as he understands that a couple years from now, he's gonna be that one guy that did that weird thing with the devil in that one video. You know what I mean?
Not though. That's the thing, because we have so many art, like we mentioned before, all these people like Slayer, Marilyn Manson, all these people that have done satanic ritualistic things in their acts or whatever. We have not like we've forgotten them, but especially in this day and age,
no one cares.
In this day and age where shit.
I wouldn't call them.
Okay,
that's all I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, but I'm saying like people aren't gonna remember him like that. I don't think this is gonna really like I don't think it's gonna be that crazy, especially in this day and age where we just have so much shit that just comes out every other day. Like this will be a thing of the past.
It will come.
Yeah,
it
will until the end of the year. He's gonna drop another banger by the end of the year, and this will be forgotten.
Okay.
Unless he wants to double down.
I don't know. It just seems weird to me that he's relying so much on gimmicks. He's just relying too much on gimmicks for me right now.
How tight would you guys be?
Josh, is that your like point that's kind of like I was talking about before like our internet got all messed up. But I was saying like Old Town Road was a gimmick. The cowboy suit, all that stuff.
Right.
Worked.
Sure.
This video is a gimmick. Yeah. I don't see Lil Nas X being around for that long.
How tight would you guys be if his next music video is him busting it down, breaking it down, whining upon God himself? Yo, how hilarious.
Oh, God himself, bro.
Yo.
Wow. What if he was using the cross as a stripper pole, bro? How brazy would that be, bro? With Jesus on.
You need to write these down.
That reminds me of like, was there like Madonna that would kind of do stuff like that too?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, Madonna was just making out with girls and shit, and then like people were like, "Whoa, lesbian!" Like,
and like the cross. I think like the cross symbolism and all that stuff. Like in her song, like a prayer, all that stuff. Yeah, we've seen this before. We've seen this
prayer's a banger.
And they all gave me the
I want to take you there in the midnight hour. I can feel your power. Yeah, that's a banger. Wow.
Yeah.
Madonna.
Her shit don't really hit for me. But I do respect like her 80s run.
I mean, going back to OP's point, okay, let's say Lil Nas X. Next one, he's literally busting it down. All the angels in heaven, bro. The trumpets is behind him. Anyway, I don't know. That'd be a little much, man.
I'd laugh probably.
That'd be a lot, man. I wouldn't watch.
Yeah, again, it's all about people's personal lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, all respect, let him do what he wants to do. You know, that's his right.
And honestly, in this day and age, it's all about how you can get outrage culture to just like,
no, to your point, Oren.
Trolling,
yeah,
man.
He's playing people like a fiddle, bro.
Like, absolutely, he loves this.
He loves to troll.
This is what he
bro.
wants.
He just came out with a TikTok where he's like, me calling my famous friends. And it's Beyonce, right? It says Beyonce. And then all of a sudden it's his face. And he's like, you stupid fuck. You really think that was going to be Beyonce? He's a troll, bro.
I fuck with him.
But he's a way better troll than 6ix9ine. I thank God that it was.
We were talking about this earlier, though, before the call. There was I saw this on the Snap, like, Discover page or whatever. But he put out a video, like a follow-up video to the Montero video.
Yeah.
And like the basic theme was like, it was like a POV video, and it's like you're in hell's bathroom, like the bathroom of hell, while he's with Satan in the next room, like giving him a lap dance. See your face, bro. See your face.
Wait, what?
He's taking He's taking it to the max, bro.
It's hilarious.
It's his hell's bathroom.
I'm cool on it, bro.
Well, because you know what? Because it all feeds back into the theme, guys. Like the whole theme of the video was that these people that were supposed to love him rebuked him, sent him to hell, and then he owned it, right? So even by putting this out, he's perpetuating more of that same hate that pushed him to make the video.
So is he wrong? So is he?
No. The point of the video was on point. Like the story that he was doing was on point. It was just the shock.
So yeah, but you mentioned that he's perpetuating that same hate that he's talking about in the video. So is it like are you saying it's a net negative? Like, or what do you mean?
Well, I mean, it's I guess life imitating art, if that makes sense. You know, it just kind of is what it is.
The beauty of life. Yeah.
Yo, bear with me here. Bear with me here for a second, though.
Here we go.
What if
he was sucking on Jesus?
No,
Lil Nas X fan club over here and shit.
What if he's doing all this shit, right? Because maybe this is revenge almost, right? To a very specific group of people. And this group of people are the people. Okay, so ready? So Old Town Road came out. They said, yo, nah, this isn't country music. This is a black gay kid. This ain't country music. Who is the main demographic of country music?
Yeah,
white people.
Conservative.
It's like Christian. Conservative Christian white people, right? White people. So he said, oh, word, y'all don't bangs with me. You don't want to claim me, even though this song is going hit week after week, platinum after platinum, triple platinum. Word. I'm gonna do this to you. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna whine and pine on Satan. So you conservative Christians.
About it that deep.
Oh my God.
I feel like here's how the meeting went. I feel like Lil Nas X was sitting with his homies, and one of his homies said, "Bro, what if he was busting it down on Satan?" And he said, "Bro, that'd be crazy."
Bust down Tatiana.
And then he just did it.
Bust
you know
down
what I mean?
Satiana.
Right.
Satiana, weak, bro.
Satiana.
Oren is loving this, man.
Satiana.
I love this.
This is the best thing to happen to Oren this week.
But Oren.
It's amazing.
Oren, you're a troll too. You're a troll too.
I love a good piece of art. I love a good piece of work. A good piece of art.
Oren, do you like the video?
I thought it was great. I thought he did what he needed to do. And it's also him, like, it's also him whining and licking on like people with his face as well. Like, they're all him. Like, every character is him. So, like, is it gay or is it masturbatory? I mean,
so this boy wants to suck his own dick.
You tell me, dog.
I just thought of an interesting point, though. Interesting point. I'm gonna ask this to Mitch. How is it me, or are all of the big, provocative, important music videos of the last year or two all very sexual, if that makes sense? Like, if I think of like music videos, like just like a little bit more context, right? Like back in the day, right? You have like the Michael Jacksons, the Princes. Like the videos would be like an art in and of themselves, and like build up the song.
Short films.
Yeah, maybe it's because I'm a Drake fan.
Essentially,
videos that I really bump for real, like Drake videos. I watch a Drake video, like, yeah, that's crazy, right? Maybe it's crazy. But anyway, I feel like the videos that seem to be the most impactful year to year, like in my head, it goes, I guess this Montero video, the WAP video went crazy.
Yeah, it went dummy.
Yeah, it went dummy. You know what I mean? It's like people were watching the video. You know what I mean? They were like forget the song. We all need to watch the video. Is that
Josh? Wait, Josh, what about Bound? What about Bound?
Bound?
Kanye West.
Like Kanye West?
Yeah,
Kanye West
that was that video. Well. That video was pretty.
Or even Fade, or is it Fade? Yeah.
Your love is fade.
Yeah. I just wonder. It's like I feel like, especially in the last couple of years, because I feel like Bound and Faith, that was a while back. I feel like the last couple of years, it just really seems like all the videos that really pop and like grab the attention of America are all the same videos that piss off conservative Christians.
It's because sex sells.
No?
Yeah, bro.
I mean, no, yeah, that's not new. Like that's
been that.
Yeah.
Bro, they were sexualizing Britney Spears at 17.
The industry will always be the go-to for any artist that, if you know what I'm saying, if they don't have any concept, the director gonna be like, so look, I'm gonna need you to bust it open.
I'm gonna need you to hike up that skirt. Shake that tail.
So we trying to hit Billboard number 1. I'm gonna need you to, and that's just that's just how it's been.
I'm gonna need you to lick your lips like this.
which is crazy though, Josh. Which is crazy because even in 2021, like sex is still like a super provocative thing. Even when like we see sexualized things everywhere around us all the time, you know.
Right,
it is weird.
It's human nature, dog. They just tap into human. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's getting kind of annoying.
And low key, like
it's getting annoying, bro. Can I just roll somewhere without seeing ass everywhere? Like, damn. Like, you open Instagram, ass. You go to the gym, ass. You go to
bro, what did you expect?
Oh my God. Brandon, hey.
Anywhere where there's people, bro, you're gonna see some ass.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like
I do low key feel like it's kind of played out. To keep it a bean, I haven't even seen the whole WAP video. I just saw people reacting. Like, I don't even care.
Miss, that's good. That's good. You gotta watch the live video, but that's great.
Yeah. When I go to the grocery store, ass. When I go to the gym, ass. Instagram, ass.
Everywhere I go. It's effective, but it's played out. I'll say that.
Played out.
It's effective.
Is it though?
It is played out, bro. It is played out, bro. It is played out. Why is it that like every female that's actually a really good singer has to like show some titties? Like, yo, have her like just
that's a whole topic. That is
bro, for real though. Like, there's so many, and then the ones that don't get like shown for like their true talent. It's bullshit, bro.
And we had this conversation a few episodes ago. You know, the Tierra Whacks of the world aren't going to get the same looking as Cardi B.
Yeah.
You know?
And guess what? Tierra Whack is better than her at rapping. Way better.
One of the best rappers.
But because she's not busting it open, we don't know her.
You trying to get number one?
That's bullshit, bro. The only artist
you want to be number one.
You want to get that Billboard spot.
Hey, that's cap though. Because Missy Elliott was winning nothing but awards every year. Her videos were monumental almost every time she came out. And Missy Elliott wasn't the one, like, she was in a garbage bag in one of her videos.
She's an anomaly.
She had like Hype Williams shooting that shit though. That's why.
You're right.
But that's before Hype Williams was Hype Williams though, bro.
Was it?
Yeah, bro.
Everybody's videos popping off.
Yeah, but in the 90s though, like, he had to like obviously get to a certain level where people respected Hype Williams to be this great director. He was still, you know, the 90s where he found his bread and butter. I'm just saying that like Missy Elliott is the only one that I truly know, and MC Lyte and other female rappers like that too, that really blew up because like they actually showcased their talents and showcased that they were different besides just busting it open. Like, I just think that's not fair to those that really, you know, don't have that sex appeal, maybe, but like, are really talented though. So it's not fair.
I mean, again, it's just they're giving the people what they want. It's really just on the consumer at the end of the day. You know, if we stop watching Montero videos, if we stop watching WAP, we're gonna get less of those. But that's not gonna happen.
Because we're all horny.